Manchester United 1, Omonia Nicosia 0. And I tell you what, lads, Manchester United, my team right here, we do know how to make hard work of situations like this. 34 shots today, over 75% possession, I think it was, and chances galore. Like, if we didn't win this game of football, it would have just been another one of those nights. And I've been seeing people already on the Twitter and all that nonsense talking about, oh, it's a poor performance, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Watch the game. You watch the game with your own eyes. If we had scored the chance we had created and won by 5 or 6, everyone would be like, what a great performance. But because it's only 1-0, like, I get it, innit? But that's not on the manager. That's on the players for poor finishing. Like, Ronaldo had his chances. Rashford especially had chances. Casemiro hit the bar. Like, we just peppered the goal all game, and we should have won by more, by clear goals. But what can we take away from that? It's back-to-back good performances now. Everton away as well. We played really well, and I'm pleased for that. I'm pleased for the team. I'm pleased for the players, and it keeps us in the fight. And we need to finish top of this group. As far as I'm concerned, we have to finish top of this group. I don't want to see no playoff against Champions League team, this, that, and the other. No. I don't want to see that. But there's a couple of players I want to touch on. Rashford today, other than his finishing, I thought he had a very good game, especially the first half. Breezing past people for jokes. But he just finishing, just letting him down. But he's looking confident again, Rashford, and I do like to see that. I really do like to see that. Because I've been very hard on him, like, just in the last few years, to be honest with you. I've been very hard on him. But I'm willing to give props when props is due. Improves his finishing. He could be, obviously, he can improve. But chance, like, he must have had about 5, 6, 7 shots today. And how many times did he really work the goalkeeper? I think it was twice in the second half, but the rest of the shots were off target and stuff like that, or deflections and stuff. I'm pretty sure Erik ten Hag didn't want to bring Eriksen on today. Obviously, McTominay came off of Casemiro, ended up getting the winner via Sancho assist. And other than the assist, I was gonna say, like, going into this video, I want to see Jadon Sancho take a man on. I can't remember the last time he took a man on. Now, don't get me wrong, obviously he gave the defender the slip for the setting up McTominay, but I want to see him take a man on more. Bruno Fernandes, like, with him, it's like he just wants to spam every single pass that he gets, or every time he gets the ball. Like, brother, relax, fam. Take your time. Just be calm with it. Because you know what it is? I get a lot of stick for my hate for Bruno, and I don't actually hate him. He just does my head in sometimes. That's all it is. But you see with Bruno, like, I get it. People tell me, oh, when he first came, this and that, blah, blah, blah. He was doing it, he was doing this, he was doing that. Like, I get it. But I keep saying to these people, it's easy to get gassed over things like this. Like, I was gassed at the time. I'll be real. I'm not going to sit here and say I wasn't, because I was. If I say I wasn't, I'm lying. But you see what it is? If you go back in this context at all times, it's not like he was the only one doing it back then. Rashford was doing it, and so was Martial. Finished that same season with 17 Premier League goals between them each. Do you know what I mean? Both of them. But there's a myth it was only Bruno that saved us. Like, when it comes to big games, he's not there. But I don't know what to say, man. Like, it really does my head in. Like, I don't want to come here and keep slating my players. And you see Tyrann Malacia as well. I like him. I do like him, but Luke Shaw's probably going to have to start still. Based on current form, he probably has to start, because he just, I don't know, it's like when he gets competition for a place, it's like he wants to work hard. That's what I'm saying. Ali had this guy comfortable for far too long, and he's not the only one. He's not the only one. Do you know what I mean? He's not the only one. I've still got the baby in the background. My apologies. My daughter and that. 5 days old. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. But that, you know what, as well, Dallo, like, the last couple of games, I haven't been too impressed with him. He's just been a bit wasteful. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, he's the only player in this team that's played every single minute of every game so far. An outfield player, that is, because David De Gea is another one, but he's a goalkeeper. Lisandro Martinez, like, every time I watch him, like, building from the back, like, he's just that guy, isn't he? Lindelof on the counter attack when teams are attacking us. He's like, he just looks like he's gonna get exposed every time. On the ball he's okay, but going the other way, I'm not too keen on Lindelof, I'll be honest. Casemiro again had a good game today. Was unlucky not to score. He had a couple of chances. One where he smacked the ball off the bar, and a header where he's just inches wide. Ronaldo, he would have loved to have scored today, wouldn't he? But I don't really feel like he affected the game like that. Who was the other mid? Oh yeah, Fred. I'm gonna touch on players that I think we need to upgrade on. The right back position we need to upgrade on. Although I do like Dallo, like we do need an upgrade on Dallo. I'd have someone else coming in for him and him playing as a backup or fighting for his place. I sent them back to play alongside Timber Martinez, sorry, because obviously Varane can't stay fit. Maguire, no one really rates him, including myself, and then Love just isn't good enough. A ball carrying midfielder is what we need as well, because obviously Eriksen's not a ball carrier, but you see when Casemiro's under pressure and he needs to pass it, it's like he's not great under pressure. Like I watched Frenkie de Jong come on for Barcelona last night and he changed the game. And I could see why Ten Hag wanted him so bad, because he carries the ball so well and passes the ball through the lines a lot as well. Then we could stick Eriksen in the 10 then, because you know what it is? I'm sick to death of seeing Bruno Fernandes there. It's just long. I've been patient with him this season. You know, like I've tried my best not to criticize him. Like there's been games where I've said, yo, he's played well. Like I haven't dissed him a lot this season, because there's games he's played. In my personal opinion, he's played all right, but overall he's just not good enough. Rashford just needs to like learn how to finish, bro. Like, because again, like especially first half, he done most of the things right. He just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. And obviously, of course, Ronaldo, we need an upgrade on Ronaldo. Anthony, like I like Anthony anyway. 3 goals in 3 in the Premier League, so long may that continue. But again, he's another one that he does take his man on every now and then, but he cuts back too much. But Sancho, he needs to take his man on a lot more, because I don't like it. But obviously, we've got Newcastle on the weekend, and for me, I'll give you my starting 11 that I pick for Newcastle. So De Gea in goal, of course. Dallo, if Varane's fit, then Varane and Lisandro is centre back. Then obviously Luke Shaw left back. Then I'll say Casemiro, Eriksen, Fernandes. Then it'll be Anthony, Rashford, and probably Ronaldo again, because I think Martial's still injured. So that's why we need to buy a striker in the summer, because you can't rely on Martial, unfortunately. Although he's one of my favourite players, we can't rely on him. But I think for the 2 wingers, Anthony and Rashford, I think they pick themselves, to be honest with you. Until Sancho does more, I don't feel like Erik ten Hag's going to come away from that and just drop him. It's not going to happen. Sancho needs to do more. But you know what it is? Anyhow we wouldn't have drew today, people would be like, oh, yo, look at this bold fraud. Look at Eric, this, that, and the other. Can't do it in this, that, and the other. Like, if we hadn't won this game, it would have been on no one else but the players. No one else but the players, because, yo, as I said, the chances we created, it's got nothing to do with tactics, it's got nothing to do with the manager. It's just straight on the players. But you know what? It's another 3 points in the Europa League. 2 more games left. Hopefully we can finish top of the group. And as I said, long may this football continue, because we're dominating teams right now. And it's easy for people to say, oh, it was only Everton. The certain man's team couldn't beat Everton away, couldn't even score a goal, couldn't pick up the win. So, and again, Omonia Nicosia, another day we win this game 6-0, because we created the chances to win 6-0. So, Newcastle at home on Sunday, another 3 points hopefully, and I'm hoping come Sunday, I'm coming back with a happy face again. But like, share, subscribe, please, and thank you for watching as always. Love the support, but I'm out of here.